How are you doing?
Fine.
Cool. Great, cool?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. So, can you tell me what's cracking this coming weekend? Well, what are you cooking? I mean, what are you going to do? Do you have any special plans you want to share? Because I cannot smell what are you cooking. That means I don't know what are you going to do. So, do you want to share any plans you may have? You? Okay. Yes, Mrs. Sarah?
Well, I have a pool party. for
Where?
the
Where?
I think it's Valladolid. I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, go on, go ahead.
Yeah, it's for a cousin birthday. So yeah,
Okay,
it sounds
very
very
good.
fun.
Wow, that's pretty good. Are you going to invite some of your classmates around here? Are you going to be just egotistical? And are you going to go just yourself? I'm just kidding, relax, okay? So no problem at all. Okay, so then guys, well, as you can see here, we are going to talk about regrets. But first, have you ever heard about this word?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, that's pretty good because now where you are, we are going to work as a team, okay? So this is team number 1, number 2, and number 3. And you only have 30 seconds in order to provide a definition for this concept, okay?
Yeah.
So 30 seconds, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12.
Or say. Yeah, something that you will do. Okay, deberías haber hecho en el pasado. No, que no deberías haber hecho.
5, 4,
Wouldn't do in the past.
3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay. Well, so, is there a volunteer who want to share their perspective about the well, yes, Mr. Santi, can you tell us, please?
Before I forget it, there are like past events that we didn't like at all, and we'd like to change them.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, I wouldn't change anything. Very good.
Yes.
So, anyone else? You? Okay. This thing?
Had my first play.
Okay,
That's
well.
something to regret.
Well, that's a regret, but what is the idea of regret? That's a good example. But what is the idea?
You wish something you wish you wouldn't do.
Okay.
At the past. At the past.
At the
Yeah,
past.
in the past.
Okay, also very good. Nice definition, team. Okay. So, and over there, do you want to share your definition of the concept regret?
Is something that you wish you didn't do or something that brings you like second-hand embarrassment?
Okay, well,
Yes.
pretty good. So, I can see that someone's been studying. Very good, guys, very good. So, let's go move forward because I also have some examples, some definitions, okay? Just in order to grasp better this idea. So, I'm gonna say, Mrs. Jess, can you help us to read this first idea?
Yes.
Please, okay, go ahead.
Emotional pain, a feeling of sadness or disappointment about something done or not done in the past.
Okay, very good. So that idea is related to the things that you already said. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going with Mrs. Carol. Can you help us to read this idea?
Yes, desire to change the past. Wishing things had been different due to negative consequences.
Okay. Well, pretty good. So this was just in order to grasp it better, just in case we need some doubts. Okay.
Yes.
So. Okay, don't worry if you didn't read because now it's your turn. Okay. So, and this is the topic maybe should have done, and that's gonna say. So, Mrs. Erica, can you please help me to read the very first sentence?
Yes, I should have studied irregular verbs earlier.
Okay, very good. Is this your case?
No.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. If it is your case. Yes?
Yes, la carrera en la tesis.
Okay. Well, very good. When I was a student also, this was my case. Okay? So, now let's go with Mrs. Karen. Can you help us to read the second one, please?
Yes, I should have given $500 to the English teacher. What?
Well, you're on time. As far as I'm concerned, I'm your English teacher. It's never late. So, let's go with Mrs. Lorelei. Can you please help us to read the number 3?
Yes, she should have done my homework.
Okay, well, probably she was my best friend and I deserve it. What do you think? She should have done my homework.
Maybe.
Well, now let's go with the negative ones, okay? And we are hitting the number 4 with Mrs. Ellie. Can you see perfectly?
Yes.
Okay.
Marco shouldn't have bought that third book.
Okay, very good. You can either pronounce it tattered or tattered, as you wish. Okay? So, and just in case you have the definition over here. Okay? Tattered, old, and damaged. Okay? In dire conditions. So, let's gonna face the number 5 with Mrs. Ole. Can you read this one, please?
Yes,
The 5.
we shouldn't have seen Avengers movie.
Okay, well, it's an opinion. It's a personal regret of somebody, okay? It's not mine. So, and let's gonna see the last one with Mr. Santiago. Can you help us to read this one, please?
They shouldn't have eaten cactus as breakfast.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Do you like cactus?
Yes.
No.
Sure.
Wait, well,
A little.
it's nopal, no? Because it's not de nopal.
Well, I hear different ideas, okay? So, what do you say? Do you like them?
Yes.
So, okay, no problem. So, now, okay guys, now, the thing that we are going to do is that please let's go and analyze the 6 sentences we have over here. Because they all share something in common. They all have one similarity. And I want you to discover what that is.
Should have.
Okay? And should have. Very good. This is the structure we are going to always use for these kind of examples. Okay? And what can you tell me about the word after have?
It's like past participle.
Okay, it's past participle. I know that is not a problem anymore because you have it still in your irregular verbs. Am I right?
No.
Okay. Well, it's never late, so we also are going to change this tense of the verb. Okay? So, well, very good. Because now we're going to develop something interesting. But first, I'm thirsty. I shouldn't have all this coffee. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you some post-its. Okay. Oh, have it. Okay. Yes, run. Okay, don't mention it. It's my pleasure.
Okay.
Here we have it also. Here we have it. Don't mention it. Okay, so does everybody have a brief log of post-its?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, because the thing that we are going to do next is that we are going to create one sentence like this. Okay? But, hold on. Because for this activity, we have a special guest today. Okay?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Is it Chucky? Like the dog? I don't know.
You can be a Chucky.
What is that?
It can be a Chucky, let's gonna see.
I'm scared.
For this is Jimmy, the mannequin. So, please say hello to Jimmy, the mannequin. Do you like Jimmy, the mannequin? Do you like it? Okay, very good. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have stolen from that boutique. Well, it was very easy. Okay, so now the hint that you are going to do is that you are going to write one sentence like this. After that, you're going to read it, and then you're going to stand up, pass before everyone, and stick it to Jimmy the mannequin. So, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so let's gonna write, well, first just one sentence, but you are not going to stick it because we're gonna write two, okay? So first, let's gonna write one sentence, but let's gonna try and focus because Jimmy, the mannequin, is going to be you. He is not Jimmy anymore, at least during the following 5 minutes. He is going to be you, and it's something you regret doing. Okay? So, let's gonna write something you regret when you were kid. Something you should have done, you shouldn't have done. Like for example, when I was kid, I shouldn't have fought too much with my brother. It can be an example.
Okay.
So, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so let's gonna write it, please. Obviously, we are going to try to include this structure, okay? So far, so good?
Yes. It could be positive or negative?
Yes.
Everyone? Okay.
As you wish. You can use shouldn't or should. Whenever you finish, please let me know, okay?
Oh, no. Teacher, we have a question.
Yes, what's up?
What is it?
Talk. Well, that's a regular verb. So, what do you have to add? Talk. Okay, very good. Well done.
Okay.
Well, lost, it is already as participle, so lost. Very good. So far, so good?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Last 10 years.
Okay, very good, yes. That's perfect. Okay? So, how are you doing?
We're middle.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yo
So,
debería estar.
Is it done?
Yes.
Okay, well, very good.
Yo debí meterme al gym.
So then, okay, I'm gonna ask you, some of you, to read the sentences you have. But let's gonna try to do something different.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm gonna move Jimmy, just for a moment. And you, if the sentence is positive, you're not going to say should have. You're gonna say the contraction, which is should. Should. Okay? So, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So, okay, sorry, you're angry. But thank you for your participation. Okay, so is there any volunteer? What? Okay, yes?
Yo. Me. In my early years, I should have been saving money for a house instead of sleeping.
Okay, very good.
That's all.
Excellent. Can you say should have again?
Should have.
Oh my God. So, if you ask me, and and if I didn't know her, I would say that she's a native speaker.
Wow.
Should. Okay, very good. So, next one. Is there, okay, Mr. Santiago, go ahead.
Yes. I shouldn't have played near the coffee table.
Okay.
That's a funny story. I was playing and then I fall down and I broke my face. So I have a scar under my
Your apron.
apron. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, but at least at that moment I guess that you spent a good time.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. No, in the moment that you hit yourself,
Yeah.
but probably when you were, okay? So, one last, okay? Yes?
I shouldn't have jumped to that pool. Shouldn't have. Yes, should have.
Okay.
Because
Why?
before that I learned how to swim. I jumped to a pool and it was very
Deep?
deep. And I almost died. Yes, I remember Sarah where she told me there because I was like, I can't swim. Yes.
Were you drawing? Like,
I just remember everything in slow camera. Me seeing the water like with the open eyes. And
That's so
that's
weird.
everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give me like
Look here. Look here. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well,
Now you're 18 years old.
then also, thank you for sharing all those experiences and comments you already mentioned. And I'm gonna ask you one final sentence, okay? But for this sentence, you're going to try to focus during the last year.
No,
Okay? Is it okay?
Yes.
Or if you don't want, you can also write something about this year.
Okay. No.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, questions?
No.
No? Okay. And please, whenever you finish, let me know. Tell me. As it is a regular verb, we have 12. Eating. Okay? Just that. So ready?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're ready, please stand up. Come to the mic. And please stick it. If you already finished. Okay?
Both.
Yes, both of them.
We are going to
You can stick it wherever you want, okay?
Yes.
No, it was a good one.
Almost okay, well, if you're ready, you can do it. I'm going to do this. Ready?
Yes.
I already okay, ready. Thank you. Ready, team? Okay, okay. Well, stick it strongly because probably Jamie is not going to carry the fault
He doesn't want
for
to
past
hear
actions. Okay.
Wait, I think it's all.
Well, and in the meantime, I'm going to go passing through your places in order to give you a piece of paper. This piece of paper is not homework, but it's schoolwork. So it has to be performed at home. And if you happen to have any questions, well, while you are answer this sheet, you can, well, wait to the next class and ask me, or you can try to find some information through the usage of a book, internet, okay? Now let's gonna try to use, well, sources that are reliable, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I already left your,
Okay.
well, and well, that's for your house, okay? For doing at home, not right now, okay? Don't worry. If you happen to have any question, we can discuss in the following class, okay? So I just wanted to conclude this class, and I'm gonna say that if you ask me, well, these are not mistakes. These are not drastic events. I will call them teachers, because somehow they have taught us different lessons, and they have shaped us the way we are right now. So, well, I will just say that let's gonna call them teachers, not mistakes, because they also have taught us that it doesn't matter how great you become, there are lessons still be learned. Okay? So thank you for everyone's attention, and I hope to see you next class, because I know I know.
One more.
I know you know you. I know you know that I know that you know. I know that you want me to say here, but we can't, okay? And I know that you are wishing for that, but unfortunately, time is already over, and the only thing we can do is see each other next class, okay? So thank you so much, guys. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Okay?